Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to a new humble bundle, and this is called the Dino Fever bundle, a dinosaur games themed bundle. So it's something unique. I haven't seen something like this before. So two tiers and we have 8 games. So if you pick up the top tier, which is $12, you are paying an average of $1.50 per game. Not bad. I'm not too familiar with this game because I haven't played. I have heard of the Turok games, but the others I'm not too familiar with personally. So first tier is $7. You get 4 games. Now these are older games. You have Turok and Turok 2. You have Primal Carnage Extinction, and you have Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. So I have heard about 3 of these. I have heard of this one, but this is like a multiplayer game, so I don't know if anybody's playing right now. But if you are interested, this is here as well. In the $12 tiers, you get a few more recent games. You get Prehistoric Hunt, you get Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunt, Saurion, and Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. So apart from, well, actually this is more like your car mechanic simulator style game. So it's made by those people. You are playing the role of a dinosaur fossil hunter. Interesting if you like these simulation style games. Saurion, this one is basically you playing as the dinosaur. So it's like a survival game where you are like born as a dinosaur and you have to survive to adulthood and stuff like that. So this is the other thing. The others are all the usual fight off dinosaurs with big guns. First person. This one is first person. I think this is maybe third person. So yeah, so most of them are hunting dinosaurs, multiplayer stuff. This one is hunting fossils, and this one is you as the dinosaur, I suppose. So yeah, if you are a fan of dinosaurs, then I guess this is a good bundle. My brother, for example, he's into these things, dinosaurs and stuff. He has these books and stickers. When he was a kid, he had the coloring book, so he likes dinosaurs. Someone like that would enjoy this bundle. Me personally, I'm kind of indifferent on this one, but yeah, if you are into dinosaurs, here is your bundle. Now let's look at the other bundles, the ones starting with the ones that are ending soon. So there's only one bundle that's ending very soon, and it is your Take Your Turn Tactics and RPGs bundle. Good bundle, and if you remember my previous videos, my recommendation is the lower tier on this one. So let's quickly go over this again. So $13 tier, you get a coupon for Tyrant's Blessing, you get Jack Move, Banner Saga Trilogy Deluxe Pack, Koromon, Jupiter Hell. $13 I think is fantastic for these 3 games. Banner Saga Trilogy is fantastic. This is one of those games that even if you're not a fan of a particular genre, you should try it, especially with the story and the setting and the way it's made. Koromon, if you are a fan of Pokemon and other animal taming type games, you like this well-received game. And then there's Jupiter Hell, also popular. So you have 3 fantastic games here. This is actually 3 games in one, so it's 5 games here, 6 in total. Next tier is the $20 tier. Main game I would say is Songs of Conquest. This is a good game, but it's not too expensive. Also resale price is good on this one. It's just like 500 in India, maybe even cheaper. And so this one here you could buy it separately. So my recommendation is $13 for this one, and pick this up from Steam if you want. This ends in 2 days. So this is the one that's ending. Make sure to grab this. I already have let's see, Koromon, Banner Saga Trilogy, Nihilbruk, this one as well. This is on my wish list. I think this is on sale on Steam as well. So yeah, very interesting. Next we go on to Spaced Out one. Now this is not ending soon, but I'm going in order of how much time is left. Now this is a very good bundle. Space themed games. So I'm liking all these themes they have chosen to make these bundles. So first we have the $10 tier. You get a coupon for the DLC for Journey to Savage Planet. You get Journey to Savage Planet, the game, Breath Edge, the game. These 2 for $10. I think it's a little weak here in terms of discount. I mean, price is decent because games are not cheap. I think they are like $8 and $9 minimum on Steam. So compared to that, it's not a bad deal for getting 2 games for 10. But you get a better deal at 15 because you also get the Entropy Center. It's a puzzle first-person style game. Trover Saves the Universe, and the big one is the Outer Worlds. Now, Outer Worlds has been out for a few years, but it doesn't go on big sales. And they also made a Spacer's Choice version, which is like a remastered complete version, but they sell both the versions separately. So there's like the standard version, which is this one, the original game. They have a few DLCs for this game, and then they have a completely different version, which is a complete version with remastered graphics. I don't know why they are remastering a game that is only a few years old, but that is a separate bundle. So that one had some issues. I've seen some negative reviews. I did get the other version, the Spacer's Choice version, but that one has some negative issues, performance issues. This one, on the other hand, this runs perfectly. I've played a lot of this via the Game Pass. So for 15, you get this one. Minimum this game goes on sale on Steam is $18. So this is good. Even in India, it's like $1,200. So worth it for this alone. And then there's the $30 tier, which includes High on Life, and you have the Outer Worlds expansion. So expansion for this one for the DLCs. High on Life is a new game, $60 game. Minimum this has gone is $30, so they are putting it in the $30 tier. But I feel like this is one of those games that will be cheaper in 6 months, a year or two. So I don't know if going double the previous tier is worth it. And plus the DLCs for this one, you can pick them up separately when they are on sale. So once again, my recommendation here is 15. Outer Worlds, definitely, if you're a fan of RPGs like the classic Bethesda RPGs, Fallout New Vegas and stuff like that. It is made by the same people who made Fallout New Vegas, so it's basically Fallout in space. So very fun game, I liked it. So yeah, this is the bundle ending in 7 days, so full week to go. You have time to decide. I'll make another reminder maybe 1 or 2 days before. Next we have the If You Build It Cities and More bundle. So once again we have management and city builder style games here, and there's a dinosaur game. They could have put this one in the other bundle, but again, 2 tiers. You have the $10 tier, you have Frozenheim, Evil Genius 2, World Domination. Good games here, and price is also decent, but I wish they added a little more in the $10 tier. It seems a bit light in my opinion. Like both these games, you will be able to buy them on sale on Steam, but I would have still liked a few more. And combined 10 is still good. You'll get it cheaper than Steam, but still, like 3 or 4 games in a $10 tier makes more sense to me. But I guess inflation and stuff like that. $13 will get you Panorama, Airborne Kingdom, The Tenants. So 5 games for 13. And then there's a $22 tier, which includes Prehistoric Kingdom and the Universe Sim. Now the reason I am going to recommend the middle tier once again is because these 2 games, they're kind of old. Not as old, I mean 3-4 years old, this one especially. And both of them are in early access. And on top of that, the regional pricing is good on both of them. So these are like 700 rupees here in India. On sale, like 50% off or something, they'll be 350. They're not expensive, so going from 13 to 22 seems a little unnecessary. And the good stuff I feel is here: Airborne Kingdom, Panorama, Evil Genius, Frozenheim. I've not played the Tenants, I'm not familiar with this, so but yeah, here this is the sweet spot once again in my opinion. So this is the If You Build It Cities and More bundle. Alright, so this is the Masterful Modern 3D Platformers bundle. Now I'm not sure if I've made a video on this one, maybe not. I've been busy a bit lately, but anyway, here's the 3D Platformers bundle, and once again you have 3 tiers to choose from. You have the $9 tier, which is basically 2 coupons, Pumpkin Jack and New Super Lucky's Tale. I've heard of both of these, haven't played them. Then we have the $15 tier, and we have Demon Turf, Cow the Kangaroo, Spirit and the Mouse, and you have Hell Pie. Now I'm being honest here, I'm not familiar at all with a lot of these games because I guess I don't play them. And then 17 you have Hat in Time, Seal the Deal. So this is the only game I'm a bit familiar with, Hat in Time. This is, I think, published by Humble themselves, and this has very good reviews. This also doesn't have good regional pricing for some reason, which is probably why it is in the $17 tier. So yeah, once again, if you are a fan of these games, this is a decent bundle. You have, let's see, how many games do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 games for 17. I guess a little over $2 average game price, but I think the $9 tier is very weak. 15 is okay. 17 is probably, if you are a fan, then just go for the 17, because just coupons alone are not going to make it worthwhile, in my opinion. So yeah, that's the final bundle. This is for 14 days, so you have 2 full weeks before this one ends. As always, if you are using the links below and buying something, you can use the adjust donation tab here and then the custom amount to choose how much of your money is split between the various parties. So by default, each bundle, if you use my link below, there'll be 4 people involved. So there'll be the publishers, the people who are providing the keys. Then there's a charity. So in this case, we have Direct Relief. There's Humble, of course, the people with the store, obviously. And then there's me, the affiliate, down here. So this will be the normal split by default. So let's say you pick the $17 tier, 10 will go to the publishers, less than $1 to the charity, 3 to Humble, 255 to me. You could, switch things around a little bit, make it more even, give more to charity if you're feeling generous and stuff like that. So it's something like this. You have direct control, and as I say, Humble is pretty much the only place I've seen that does this. And of course, before we go, one final reminder for the Humble Choice August. August is ending. This coming Tuesday we'll have a new bundle. So what day is it? Today is Thursday 31st. So 5th of September will be Tuesday. We'll have a new bundle. Now, if you have been subscribed previously to Humble Choice and you paused this month, you may have seen some offers for this bundle, cheaper offers in your inbox, in your email. So make sure to have a look. You might have seen something like that, because I got the other day an offer for $7 for this bundle. So this is normally $12, as you know, $12, 8 games. But because I paused this bundle, they send me an offer saying $7. They do this sometimes. It's usually around $8 for the bundle, but this time they offered $7. So $7 for 8 games is fantastic, especially including Disco Elysium, Chivalry and stuff. The reason I did not take this month's bundle, I did take last month's bundle, is because I have the 2 headliner games here, Disco Elysium and Chivalry 2. I have both these games, so I didn't think it was worth it for just the indies alone. I mean, they are interesting, some of them. I like the look of this one, Tin Can. But yeah, the main 2 games, these I already had, so that's why I skipped this one. So yeah, have a look in your email, see if you have that offer. If you wanted these games, you may be able to take advantage. It is like specific to the person they send the email to. I don't know if they send it to new people who are just subscribed to the newsletter, or only to people who have taken the Humble Choice previously. But either way, this is another offer until the 5th. If you are interested, you can grab this, and on 5th we'll get a new one. Then I'll make a new video and so on. So yeah, that's a look at the bundles here. I'll be making a few more videos. The GOG sale is going well. I should have a little more time at the weekend, and then I'll try and make some more videos, and of course the big Steam weekend deals video as well. But anyway, thank you for watching. Check out the dinosaur bundle here, and see you next time.